you grew up around Dame Dash?
Me and Damon knew each other for a long time. Me and Damon played sports together when we were like, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, all the time on the weekends since we were kids. All the time. And then I ran into Damon. Shit, I don't know the years. I'm terrible with years. But I remember I ran into Damon at a club. I had started acting. I hadn't seen him in years. You know, when you're like young, well, I mean, if you haven't seen somebody in 5 years, 6 years, it's a long time. But when you're young, you know, like when you don't see somebody from like, 18 to 24, it's like, oh shit, you got hair on your, you were a man. He was a young man. And I remember seeing Damon in a club. Damon could fight. I've seen Damon fight, but he was in a club, like him and his cousin or his brother, they were like fighting. Like I had seen him before, but something happened in the club. They were fucking fighting, da 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 da. And he was telling me, yo, Rockefeller, da 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 da, Jay-Z. And I was like, Jay-Z, Jazzo, oh shit, really? Yeah. Yo, it's Rockefeller, blah, 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 blah. This is at the very beginning. And, he was like how he is, very like confident and sure and had a clear thing. And
didn't you say you went to Catholic school?
Damon, I think he went to, did he go to Catholic school? I think he went to boarding school.
Huh.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, me and Dame, well, Dame doesn't like me. he's trash talked me a lot, and I've done the same thing with him. We have some people in common. I've said, listen, if he ever wants to get on the phone, we could talk it out because our issues are really not all that serious. It's just internet back and forth. But for a long time, I was saying there's something off, like the way he's slurring his words and so forth, because he's not that old. He's only a couple years older than me. I'm like, something's going on with him. Mm-hmm. And then recently you saw him, his teeth fell out.
I know.
Yeah, I made a comment. I said, Dame's dentures did the dash.
I didn't say it. I'll never talk shit about him because even though we're not close like we used to, like we've always been cool, and I always have a fondness for when we spent more time, when we were cooler, and he's always been cool with me, and he knows and I know that like we've known each other young, and I want to see him do well.
I want to see him do well too. I feel that his ego has stopped him from being as great as he should be right now.
I agree. And that whole situation, the way it was handled, I still don't know what the fuck happened really. But I think it was personalities. That's what it seems like.
Well, yeah, I think Dame became a liability. I mean, didn't he like scream at Harvey Weinstein?
Well, like Harvey Weinstein needed to be screamed at.
Yeah, but still, there's ways you handle things.
I will tell you this: when he was about to do that movie with Thing, I was like, "Yo, talk to him the way you talk to everybody else." I remember having that conversation.
Paid in full?
Yes, I remember. It's like, "Yo, talk to him the way you talk to everyone because he's going to try to bully you." I remember that clearly a few times. That guy was like because Harvey was a fucking bully, and I remember telling him that. I can't remember where I was, but I remember it very, very clearly. It was like, yo, don't take any fucking shit from that motherfucker.